All right, so what about the Gospel of John? Well, here's the deal. While John does not share synoptic features or the order, chronology, all that kind of stuff with the synoptics, it's pretty clear that John is drawing his stories from the synoptics. I mean, he shares synoptic material. He reorders it. Sometimes he sermonizes it. Sometimes he puts it in different miracles. Mark Goodacre just came out with a book talking about John being the fourth synoptic, and his arguing is that John takes the synoptic material and like spiritualizes it, or turns it into one of the I am statements, or turns it into one of the miracles, and he's utilizing this so that you might believe. He's sermonizing, he's theologizing about what the synoptic materials present. And so it's a very different case, but it's still utilizing synoptic material. So I think this is more like pastoral. I look at when I look at the book of John, I look at it, the Gospel of John, I look at it more as a pastoral gospel, as like how we would sermonize today, how we would take, and allegorize certain things, or make things metaphors. Metaphorize is probably not a word. We would, utilize metaphor and that kind of stuff as we take some of the material and we try to apply it to what's going on. I think John's gospel is trying to be highly application focused, not so much just information and historical information focused. And so that's the lens we have to view it through. So it's a very different idea altogether, and very different lens. And so I don't think, if the Q theory is true, if Markan priority is true, I don't think it really has a lot of effect on the Gospel of John, because that's not what John is trying to do in his gospel.